How's it going, everyone? This is Daniel, and in this video we're going to be talking about Tesla stock. We're going to go over some important news and announcements that we need to be watching out for that can significantly affect the stock price a lot. And we also going to go over what to expect for Tesla stock in the month of December. We're going to be looking at the technical analysis and what to watch out for this month coming up. So we're going to go over all this important information in this video coming up. As you can see over here, we have a Tesla stock that is sitting at $1,051.75. We had a fantastic upside move today. We're sitting above we're up 4.24%. That is around $42 move to the upside. So that is looking pretty good. Yesterday we had a lot of people that came in and bought Tesla stock as the price dropped below $1,000. We talked about in the past that the $1,000 market was considered to be a very good support, and a lot of people were looking to buy Tesla stock when it dipped below $1,000. And we had some massive volume that came in and that bought Tesla stock, and we're sitting comfortably above $1,000 today. When you also look at the overall stock market, we had a phenomenal day today. Some of the stocks that got beaten down last week are recovering pretty well. We have stocks like Amazon, Google, the semiconductor sector. We have Microsoft, Apple, financial stocks. Almost the entire stock market had a phenomenal day. And this is mainly because, we're getting even more reports about this new variant that, is not really having a significant impact on the patients. Even if some people are getting diagnosed with this variant, they're not actually getting pretty sick compared to the other variants that we had in the past. And also, we had some recent reports that is coming out from South Africa and Botswana. They're stating, some of the researchers over there, they're stating that they're not getting a significant increase of patients being hospitalized, and also they're not really significant increase of the number of people dying based off of this variant. So that is pretty good. So the overall stock market is reacting positively. So we know in the past, we sold off aggressively because of the news of this variant, and we're now slowly recovering back up. And we also need to look for the Santa Claus rally that can potentially be happening in December. We're going to talk about later on what to expect for Tesla stock, but Tesla is one of those stocks that performed very well today. It's up 4.24%. So when you look at the whole stock market, Tesla was one of those stocks that performed very well today. So we have some important news that came out for Tesla stock. First we're going to be starting with the positive news, right? So we have some increase in the price target from some of the analysts that came out and that increased their price target. One of them being the UBS. UBS is an analyst. One of their analysts came out and said that they're going to be increasing their price target from $725 to $1,000, but they still have Tesla as a neutral rating right now. They have not increased it to a buy rating. They still have it at neutral, but they increased their price target from $725 to $1,000. So that is relatively pretty good. And when you look at also some other important news that we talked about in the past, is that we might potentially get the stock split announcement or anything like that. And we talked about it on yesterday's video that Elon Musk came out and said that, okay, we're not getting any kind of a stock split announcement or anything like that on December 9th. So there's nothing coming up in December 9th. But however, we're getting some information about the Tesla Gigafactory Berlin. So this is relatively bad news. We're expecting that they could potentially start production in December. That's exactly what they said, but there is a hurdle that happened. So we're going to go over and look at exactly what happened. So there is some issue going on with the environmental agencies over there in Germany. They're basically fighting against the opening of this Tesla Gigafactory over there. Their main issue being that they're fighting against the water pumping increase rate. So the government increased the water that's being pumped into this gigafactory, and this environmental agencies are basically fighting and stating that, okay, this needs to to be challenged. They're challenging why they actually increased the water pumping rates that got increased. So they're challenging this water pumping rate that got increased by the government. So there's going to be some delays, so the government has to go through and look at, see what they have to say. So what we have to do is we just have to really wait and see what is going to be happening. But as of right now, with some of the reports that is coming out, that there's currently no indication of when the meeting could take place. but production efforts at this Giga Berlin will not be permitted to begin until the hearing takes place, and it seems it will not take place before the end of the year, according to reports that are coming out of Berlin, Germany. So that is kind of sad because, we're excited that, okay, this is a very significant gigafactory in Europe. This could potentially help Tesla, dominate the European markets. And now it's getting delayed maybe till 2022, January 2022. And we just have to, wait and see, because this is a factory that was supposed to open in July 2021. And now we have to wait until, 2022. So everything seems to be going smooth. This is the only thing that is affecting it. Everything is doing smooth. Going forward, we just have to wait and see what is going to be coming for this Tesla Gigafactory. But of course, we still have to wait that there's another Gigafactory in Texas, so we might get some updates information about that. So that is going to be fantastic. But the other important and massive news that we need to be watching out for Tesla stock is that they're going to be announcing their delivery numbers from China for the month of November. So that is pretty massive, so we know the China Gigafactory not only delivers cars for the Chinese market, they also deliver cars, they export cars to Europe, right? So that Europeans love Tesla. So the expectation for delivery is around 55,000, but it could potentially be 60,000 and above. So that's going to be massive. So we're going to get this report today in December 8th around 4 p.m. Beijing time. So when we wake up tomorrow, we're going to be able to see this reports coming out, and Tesla stock could potentially react based off of this delivery number. So we definitely need to be keeping an eye on this one. So these are going to be the massive updates that we're going to be watching out for. But before we go over and look at the detailed technical analysis for Tesla stock, I really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and turn on notification bell so you stay up to date on what's going on with Tesla stock daily. So as you can see, we're sitting at $1,051. We have a phenomenal support at $1,000. It's been holding strong pretty well. So if there's a continuation move that's happening for Tesla, if we get those massive fantastic delivery numbers coming out and we get more upgrades by different analysts based off of this delivery numbers, so we might see Tesla stock pushing above $1,100, and we might potentially push up to $1,200. The only thing that can that can stop this momentum move is that if Elon Musk continues to sell some of his shares. He has around 40 to 30% of his shares remaining, so you never know when he's going to be selling. So until he finalizes that, there is some form of selling pressure that can happen at any point in time on Tesla stock. We might get this kind of massive red days or the massive selling pressure happening any time of the week. So that's like the only thing that can potentially affect Tesla stock at this current moment. So if Elon Musk does not sell any shares this week, we might potentially push above $1,100 and push up all the way to $1,200, depending upon if we get those phenomenal numbers from China and if the market stays strong. So we've been getting a massive positive news coming out from the market. As you can see over here, we're getting the overall momentum shift being overall positive, because of the Omicron variant is not really that dangerous. So the market is brushing off that report, and we don't have any kind of massive news that can affect, the overall stock market until Friday. So until Friday, we might potentially see Tesla stock, pushing higher and higher unless we get some, negative news coming out of nowhere. So that is going to be the price prediction in the short term for Tesla stock. So we might get some massive move in this few days coming up. So that's going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, any comments, sure drop in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell, hit the like button. That would definitely support the channel. And if you want free stocks, check out the links in the description box below. But I'll catch you guys on another video. Have a wonderful day.